What's up with everybody again? Back at it early in the morning. Check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out. Today's topic is going to be about the 10 things that men want from women. I know a lot of y'all women nowadays, y'all got it mixed up and y'all think that we want what you think we want. You think we want the big butt, you think we want the eyelashes, you think we want all the makeup, you think we want that. We talking about men now, we ain't talking about boys. There's a difference between men and boys, and there's a difference between women and girls. You gotta understand that boys gonna want girls, men gonna want women, and there's a difference. You see what I'm saying? Men gonna want people that outgoing and want things. So today, I wanna make the topic is about the 10 things that men most want from women, not girls, okay? Because a lot of you girls got it mixed up and thinking that men want butt, and y'all thinking it's more like a business deal instead of a relationship or something that you grow. And it's not really between just the two people. It's really between having a spiritual connection with God. Y'all both gotta have that. So for the number one thing, I'm gonna say, man want a woman of God. Number one thing a man want is a woman that's God-fearing, that will pray for him, that will look after him, that will keep his secrets, and that will do what it needs to be done to take care of the family, her family. Everything in that house that when she comes in that belongs to her starts with that man. And you know what I'm talking about? And so a lot of you women think that getting with a man is automatically going to be a perfect lock-in relationship. Oh, I like him, he looks good, or he likes me, and we both want to make it happen, and we're going to turn up. You ain't got to understand. You already looking at the relationship the wrong way. That's not where God intended for a relationship to be. The truth is, you have to learn how to be a good woman in a relationship, and a man has to learn how to be an even better man. But most men are led by their women in a simple way. And that's a respect of submissiveness. And a lot of women don't believe in submissiveness, and they run away because they thinking like, oh, I'm not going to be a submissive. Well, you got to know who to submit to. Don't go submitting to a boy. Once again, don't a grown woman going to, or a young lady that want to be, that's headed to be a woman, you don't want to submit to a boy. You want to submit to a man, and that man also have to have a relationship with God, or it's not going to work. If you meet somebody that's worldly, all they think about is rims, hoes, bitches, diamonds, jewelry, rap, money, well, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get exactly that, a worldly person that don't care about nothing but themselves, all right? So on the number one thing that men are looking for, real men, not boys, once again, real men are looking for grown women that have a love and respect for God. He might not say that, he might not go to church with you at first. You might be going to church on Sundays by yourself, with certain men you meet, you know what I'm talking about. But trust me, that man cares that you have a relationship with God, because it's telling him the type of woman he has. Okay? Don't act in a relationship with God, because God's still gonna deal with you on the inside of that. But we talking about a woman that's really into God and have a relationship with God, and that's what a man wants. So that's number one on the topic. But I can go deeper into it, but I just want you women to know y'all have to have a relationship with God. 2, a man is looking for friendship. Friendship, friendship, friendship. Friendship. Can you talk with me? Can you talk with me? Can you play the game with me? Can you just chill out with me? Can you be a friend like my guys when my guys ain't here? So sometimes when I'm kicking with my guys, I would rather kick with my girl because she kick it better than my guys do. You women have to learn how to become a friend to your men too, not just your girlfriends, but to your men. You gotta learn how to have a relationship with your men, because if you ain't got no friendship with your man, why would he want to be with you? All the man want to do most of the time is talk about something important, get problems solved, and answer questions that they can't answer. You know what I'm talking about? And sometimes you have to be informational enough. You have to be an educated woman or a certain type of person that's of wisdom and knowledge that can give that man those things and those answers. And sometimes he might not tell you that he got that answer from you. He might not even say that he got that answer from you, because he know he's trying to work something out. But sometimes the strongest women in the world be with the best men in the world. You know what I'm talking about? And You got to understand that you can't just fit the rule of a first lady or a top woman just by saying, oh, I'm a top woman. No, you got to work at it, man. You have to have a relationship with God. You have to seek wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. The whole situation, you have to be seeking and being a self person yourself. You have to be in tune with yourself. You can't come acting a woman into a relationship with a real man, because that real man not acting. He playing out his purpose. His purpose is being played out. And some women like to latch on to men's purposes. Oh, he finna be this or he finna be that. And I'm saying both ways now, women. I'm not gonna say it one way, because sometimes women can have everything and men will do the same thing. But more for certain, it's more women that'll say, "Hey, I found me a good one." It's like catching a fish. Oh, the bitch just rolled me a big one in today. I just rolled me a big one in. You know what I'm talking about? And so the whole thing is with that, it's like you have to learn how to assert yourself in your life and be real with yourself, so that you can be real with him, so that you can get him real answers and give him real a real relationship, not just some fake relationship that comes by you just saying, I want purses and I want this and I want that, and all you do is have your hands out and you don't really got no real relationship with a person. So with that, number 2 question for the day is, men want friendship. Please, we need friendship in our relationship, or we don't got nothing. We just playing. We just ain't doing what we supposed to do if we don't have that. Okay. So the third one, and this is hard for some women. I don't know why, but it is very hard for some women to give this, and it's respect. Same thing y'all usually go back and say. Y'all sing along with the song and y'all tell a man all the time, boy, I need RESPECT. I need respect. I need respect. I need respect. But at the same time, you gotta give respect. You gotta give respect. You know what I'm talking about? And if you got a man that's not respectful, then you already know that. And you need to get out that relationship and find you somebody that's respectful, so that you don't have to worry about getting respect and giving it at the same time. We looking for a give and give. We looking to give each other what we supposed to. I want to be fighting about the dinner or the tab, with my woman. I want to be fighting about, I'm a pay and something. You know what I'm saying? You ever had that relationship that y'all fought about paying? In some relationships, you got to fight the person that won't pay. The other motherfucker won't pay. You know what I'm saying? So in that sense, I want you guys to understand that respect goes a long way with anybody. You have to learn to keep respect in a relationship, and to keep yourself grounded. Respect is the ground thing of it. You know what I'm saying? You meet a lot of women sometimes got real bad attitudes, and I done walked out of relationships like that. Like, I'm not trying to say I want to walk away from a relationship, because I had to tear a piece of my heart out. You know what I'm saying? My dad used to tell me, kiss yourself. Kiss yourself. A lot of people, y'all living and y'all don't even love yourself, and y'all want another motherfucker to love y'all. And that's not fair. It's like, you want some motherfucker to love you, but you don't love yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know how to respect yourself, but you want somebody to love your disrespectful ass. Nah, we don't got no time for that. We don't got no time for no disrespectful ass women. We don't want shit to do with you. And I'm telling you the truth. From a man's perspective, we don't want shit to do with you. All right? So move your disrespectful ass around if that's you, and you want to say, I'm going to keep that title. I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker say. Well, keep that title. And you'll stay single. You know what I'm talking about? Because you women are the ones in trouble for relationships. Men ain't in trouble for relationships. Everybody trying to call men cheat, right? It's not the truth. It's just the truth is, the man got his pick. And it's just as worse, because we have a pick. You got a pick out of, say y'all only got 2 niggas to pick from. Well, you more apt to pick the right nigga, because you got a 50% chance of who to pick from. This one got good credit, that one got more money. You got to choose. This one got a good personality, that one got a shitty personality. You only got a choice between 2 good niggas to pick from. So you more likely to find the person you're looking for. But when it comes to us, we trying to find just what you're trying to find. We don't want no bunch of sloppy ass relationships. We don't want to be drugged through the mud. Boys want to do that. Boys, they haven't realized that they men want to fuck everybody that come along. Fat asses, all shapes, whatever the fuck. Until they get it out their system and start becoming men. They got to get it out their system. What women don't understand is, this motherfucker has to get this shit out of his system. First of all, do he have quality with God? Do he want something? And is he a leader? Those 3 things are going to tell you where that man is headed. If that nigga a follower, he going to be fucking hoes for the rest of his life. If that nigga don't want shit, he gonna be trying to fuck hoes for the rest of his life. That's what you need to know. Do he want something? If that nigga got purpose and he talks about his purpose and he want that, trust me, ass is not the first thing he want. Now he'll get back around to it, but that's not what the fuck he want, okay? So when you're a man, you got purpose, you got love for God, and you educated on the topics and the things that you want out of life. So when you got that, women, you need to understand that man's gonna grow up and be a man faster than any other man because he desires to find his purpose, not some ass. If there's another man, a boy walking around desiring ass, that's what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a young boy that's desiring a woman's ass or some pussy or some sex all day. And trust me, I've been there. I ain't telling you it's an easy thing to go through because there's beautiful women in the world. I mean, women, look at women sometimes. Y'all know what the fuck we be looking at. Y'all trying to act like y'all don't know what we looking for. And men, we ain't gonna look at men, but you know what I'm talking about. But the same thing, I just want women to understand when a man talking to somebody, it's that woman might not be ass. She might just be comfort. She might be busted. And you'll look at him and say, why is he with? Why the fuck is he talking to her? What the fuck? Because that woman offers that man something. Trust me. If he with somebody you can't believe he with, that woman offers that man something. And it's way better than your ass or your looks. And that's the bottom line. And you have to understand how to offer the man everything. You need to know how to cook. You need to know how to be. You need to know how to be all of this stuff. You need to, as a woman, you need to go to older women and you need to stop trying to be like, oh, I'm young, I'm this shit, and I know this. No, you need to sit your ass down with some older person that's going to give your ass some wisdom, knowledge, and understanding about this relationship shit and how it go. You know what I'm talking about? So with that, number 3 was respect. Number 4, we want honesty. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all might say as much shit as men do or whatever men do, whatever the fuck. Don't you understand that your honesty is the way to start commanding mine? What I mean by that is, not all men is set up this way. But if you got your man that's got purpose again, first God, second he got purpose, then he really with the woman that he want, right? It's the difference between being with a fuck buddy or somebody that I'm just dipping with. And it's the difference between I love and adore this woman. You need to know if you're adored. And the way you can tell, I'm gonna show you this. The way you can tell if a man adores you is that he just treats you a certain type of way that you know you've never been treated. And I'm just saying, as a relationship, women have been in a relationship, you'll say like, well, this man, he does everything I ask for. He don't got this bread, but he'll go out somehow and magically go make it happen. Or, you know what I'm talking about? He just know how to be the way I want him to be. You know what I'm talking about? My love, I don't feel estranged. I'm not really looking out. Or if he gone, I feel a sense of like, oh my God, he gone. Because you have so much joy with him. And that's because he has so much joy with you. And y'all both can be equally yoked. You don't know yet though. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not saying, I mean, y'all both equally, you can be, y'all yoked in such a way, right? And it might just be on, this is my perfect person. This is the perfect I want. And that person, when that man adores you, he's just gonna have this thing about you in a way about telling you things, in a way about sharing information with you that he don't do with no other woman. Because you just a special type of woman. You know what I'm saying? So honesty goes a long way. And when you start being honest with him, that man gives a little bit more and more. He gives a little bit more and more because he tuned. You ever notice if you take your man, see, some women don't even know how to make their man do their job extra. You know, you try to wolf orders at him. You better do this, you better do this. No, it don't work that way. You turn off the understanding. He just turned the fuck off. He might be sitting there still having a conversation with you, but you just turn all of that shit off. He's like, okay, she got it fucked up. She don't understand how this shit go. That ain't the way it go. You want me to do something as a woman, and if I adore you, all you gotta do is say, babe, you have my complete attention when you say babe, because I adore you, right? You say, babe, I wanted to do this, you know what I'm talking about? What do you think about if we did that? And woo. Because I adore you, that's almost like a magic wish from a genie. It's like you took your arm and blinked your head, and I'm gonna make that fucking dream come true. Just because I adore this woman, and she want that. And I think she should have that. You see what I'm saying? You have to understand, when you keep a man in a state of where he adore you and he got honesty, he feels your honesty he gonna make sure your every wish is granted. He gonna do, or he can try his best to make sure it does, or it's gonna be a lifelong journey for him to make sure that he grants you that wish. That's just how much power y'all have. But when y'all come back with that disrespect and say the other shit, that man like, this motherfucker got me fucked up. A man says that within himself. He don't say it out loud. He just say it in his head. This got me fucked up. Because you so disrespectful. He look at you and when he look at you and just be quiet, you almost on the verge of losing that man. You got to pay attention to him. You know what I'm talking about? Because now you being opposite of what you supposed to be. You know what I'm talking about? And he don't like that. He don't want nothing to do with that. That man don't want nothing to do with that. Okay? So number 4 is honesty. Women, you guys gotta be honest. Number 5, we're gonna say loyal. I'm set up different, right? I look at it like, let's go with loyalty first, then I'll explain what I'm talking about. Loyalty is that when a man knows he don't have to worry about his woman. That type of man knows that because that man will take you around family barbecues with the cousins and the uncles and everybody else that he know that these other male alpha males and beta males that's around. And he'll take you around and let you be your fabulous self. Your fabulous self. Because a man also wants a woman who knows who she is and how to do, dress, and all of that without asking him that shit. But he'll let her come around and be her fabulous self, right? And not worry. Because he's so secure in what he doing with you, he don't have to worry about it. So, and because he know that you got a love for him that he feels and he senses. I mean, it might be from he sleep in the middle of the night and he get that extra back rub. It might be from you just do certain things like a man would do for you. And he can see as walking with you, you've proven it. He watches you. A man watches a woman. He watches you. He see you how you perform with other men. Do you flirt? You know, are you giddy? Are you playing with your hair? Are you doing all of this stuff? You know what I'm saying? So then he knows that, you know, in front of, even with them, you still looking for attention. So then he questions your loyalty. When that man starts questioning your loyalty, you can also question his. You know what I'm talking about? Because, like I say, when you get him to adore you, respect you, have honesty, understand that you're honest and loyal, he can't do nothing but naturally follow if he already adores you. But if you got to realize, do he adore you, or are you the thought chick, or are you the side bitch? You got to understand that. You know what I'm talking about? And even sometimes the side bitch can come up and be the wife. Don't be scared of the side bitch sometimes. Let me tell y'all the truth. Sometimes the side bitch just do this shit that the girl at home don't do, and the girl at home got it fucked up, and the side bitch is the motherfucker doing what she needs to do, quiet, kept to the side, giving all those respects, giving all those what's your name. And you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna readjust his files. Your ass gonna be expo facto out the door, and the side chick gonna be his main, his number one, because she holding it down. All the man really want is a woman to be able to hold it down and the wear that crown with swag, style, God, all of those things, respect, loyalty. Wear that freaking crown. You're gonna wear it, shorty. That's all we saying. You're gonna wear it. That's all I'm saying. All right. So number 5, that would be loyalty. Number 6 is homebody. Homebodiedness. That's a woman that don't need to be in the clubs. That's a woman that don't need so much attention from her friends. You know, she know she the leader. She know when to kick it with the bitches, and she know when to let these bitches go. When she with a man at home and she chilling at home and everything good, she know how to turn the phone off, click it. If they saying too much shit, rah, and doing too much on the phone, she know how to command her way with her friends. I had a girl and she didn't understand simple stuff about knowing how to turn your friends off. We in movie mode as a family. We in family mode eating dinner. We in family mode. We make our own family turn off those phones and the kids and turn off all the electronics. Hey, It's time to do family shit, y'all. Cut that shit off. Put the damn phones down. Let's do something together. Let's interact with each other. You know what I'm talking about? Let's have a relationship as a family. You know what I'm talking about, together, to show the love that we have for each other. Not you on the phone and you over here and you on the computer and you downstairs and everybody got problems and don't nobody know how to relate to the world because they don't know how to relate to themselves. And more families are going broken and worse off. It's more families that's not close than it is families that are close. There's a lot of more people that got other friends that's closer than their own family. They'll go fuck with their friends or they go fuck with their own brother or sister. And I think that's a shame. I think we really losing touch on that, and we need to get back. And sometimes we got to put all these devices down that's keeping us away from each other and learn to get back with each other. So for that's another one with women. We want a homebody woman that knows to say like, well, I'm chilling today, girl. It's just me and my boo. We gonna sit down and have fun and enjoy ourselves. And the man can respect that. And he'll love that. You know, he know you not him. Why he at work? Why he on business trip? Why he out conquering the world? That you ain't out conquering the world. You get it? So some women be out conquering the world as soon as they nigga leave. Conquer the world, got niggas coming in the back door, got all type of fucked up shit. We don't want that. We ain't got no time for it. You know what I'm talking about? And I ain't the type to fight with your ass. But I can love the fuck out you. I could love the fuck out you. And I allow you to do it. Freak you need to go. You can travel to Vegas with your friends. You're gonna do it. You got one time. It ain't that you get caught because you got more than one time. Because God give us more than one time. A lot of niggas be like, oh, you cheat on me. I ain't worried about your pussy. I want your brain. I want your brain and I want your heart. I ain't worried about what you're doing. Pussy don't stop us from being in a relationship. You go fuck somebody. Was it a fuck or did you really like the nigga? You know what I'm talking about? More likely for women though, if you go cheat, it's because you like the nigga better than the guy. It's not like the men. Men set up different. I want y'all to understand that too. We set up differently. When we go do something, it's not because we trying to cheat on you and we don't got love for you. We don't turn the love off for you. We don't stop loving home. Home is still respected, demanded, and everything. But the man is a conqueror. You know what I'm talking about? He has to conquer shit in his mind. You know, as a young conqueror, he gonna still, I'm trying to conquer the world. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. That's like the daddy lion teaches the man coming up. The lion said, Dad, let's go down there and fuck one of them, let's run down there, Dad, and fuck one of them cows. Fuck one of those lions in the herd. And Dad like, no, son. Let's walk down there and fuck them all. You gotta understand the difference and the wisdom in it. You get it? You know what I'm talking about? With the young son trying to run and use all his energy to go down there just to fuck one of them. They're like, no, let's walk down there and fuck them all. We walk to conserve our energy, we go down there and fuck them all. But when you grow up as a man and understand that you need a queen or something that stands on it, then you change from even those. You grow past that. It's not even about conquering it at all. It's all about having something that's rare. You know what I'm talking about? And that's a real woman that understands the same. You know, because women do the same thing. Y'all try to, same shit. Y'all conquer what y'all need to conquer too at the same time. So, loyalty is definitely one of them things that women need to have. You know what I'm talking about? Number 7, funny. I don't know about you, but after me having a hard motherfucking day at work or out, gone from the house, I would love to walk in and even though my brain is messed up with other shit going on, and then my girl able to have the, she can see you and she can tell what's wrong with you. See, a lot of people don't understand that. Some women and men got to be so connected that the woman can see, oh, he had a rough day. The man need to be able to see, she not happy. You know what I'm talking about? And so they both need to start learning how to say, let me take her shoes off. Let me talk about anything but something that's going to piss her off. You see what I'm saying? And the woman, the same thing. Let me do anything. Babe, when we run your shower, you know, you hungry, when we feed something, you know? Or when she just know, he just, but she know to back off for a little bit and just give him time to wind down. Let him go upstairs and get dressed and take a shower, do what he need to do to wind down, and maybe he'll feel better. And when he comes to her, she's ready to greet him with the things that he need to be loved, not the things he need to be like, what the fuck? I just had a rough day, now you on this bullshit. No, don't keep worrying about you. And that's what's wrong with a lot of people that's in a relationship. They worry about them. Oh, you did me like this. You did me like this. In a relationship, you got to get out of yourself. when you're in a relationship, you got to just worry about the other person. Make sure they straight. Make sure if you make sure the house and the kids and the man is straight all the time, pretty much you're not gonna have no problem. But if you always thinking about your motherfucking self, first of all, make sure you gotta go get a man to be taking care of that. I wanna make sure y'all women understand. Make sure you know you gotta go get a husband, man. That don't mean he has to be rich. I'm talking about whether this nigga is broke as fuck. His mental job, 80% of the day is thinking about how the fuck I'm gonna make that next buck. You see, y'all get it fucked up. Y'all think these niggas is rich. Some of these niggas ran into the web about being rich. Like, just popped into it. Or they scamming, or they doing whatever the fuck they need to do. Not that I'm telling them, motherfucker. But you know, they getting their money by the wrong way. Now, I'm telling you that because I done done it myself. I done got it the wrong way. And it meant nothing. The money didn't mean shit compared to the honest money. I was making money with the honest money, and that's because I'm cut a certain type of way. To a motherfucker that's not cut, or he worldly, or he working with motherfucking Satan, he don't give a fuck how he get his money. But to me, I always had a righteous spirit inside of me, so it made a difference where my money came from. You see what I'm saying? So I couldn't do it the wrong way no more. I had to get it the right way because I can't fuck with that. And you know what I'm saying? And that person that's getting it the right way gonna swim in no matter what. That motherfucker waterproof, boat proof. He ain't gonna sink for shit because he know how to get it, period. He know how to get out the mud. He ain't gotta do it the wrong way. He know how to get it, period. And that type of man you can't lose with because that motherfucker gonna get it regardless because he knows how to get it. So going back to funny, I done got off a little bit, but going back to funny, that type of man needs a funny woman because after he going out and get it all day, focusing on everything he need to do to get the money, and working hard to make sure he cover the house, he needs somebody to know how to change the humility. If his day was hard, if he had some bad news, whatever could have happened to him that day that made the day where he looked like he was down, he wasn't himself, his normal self. If you funny and you can crack a good joke, it'll take all the bullshit away. I come home and I be like, man, this shit was worth it. I'm so glad to come home, baby. He'll give you a hug out of nowhere, give you some love for nowhere. You'll be like, damn, where did that come from? It's just because you're a funny motherfucker. You're just a funny bitch. And I love that. I love that about a motherfucker that ain't got to be so serious with a fucked up attitude all day. And she can come in and she can crack a fucking joke just as funny as the next nigga. And it'll change my motherfucking mode. So with that, I know a lot of men want funny women because that's all we do all day any day is crack jokes, ride on each other, and talk about business ventures and some real shit. You know what I'm talking about? So we need that same shit from our woman, okay? So with that, number 7 is funny. We need a funny woman, all right? Have her own fucking style. For me, number 8 is a pet peeve of mine. If your ass ain't got your own fucking swag and you know how to dress your motherfucking self, to like yourself enough, love, kiss yourself, kiss your motherfucking self, and love yourself enough to have your own fucking swag. I don't want to tell you that what you want to dress. I don't want to hear. We ain't got no time to be entertaining what the fuck you want to wear. All we want to know is that when we say is we going out to a formal dinner, baby, we need to be sharp. We need to know, bitch, you went in there and got sharp. I don't want to be like, well, oh, my hair. No, and you need to be able to do the shit fast. Don't be on no motherfucking 2-hour ass makeup. Because we love natural women. Fuck what you talking about with makeup. If you take that shit off and your ass still pretty, that's what we really love. We don't want no motherfucker that's trying to change her color, the blemishes in her face, and putting on everything phony, eyelashes, eyebrows, the bitch doing a whole motherfucking face over to look like something. We don't really want that shit, okay? We want a motherfucker to have her own style. Whether that shit is neocentric, you wearing your natural hair, whether you bald-headed, motherfucker, however you rock that shit, when you come out, your motherfucking fashion need to fit your personality. I'm not trying to tell your ass what the fuck to wear, because when I met you, you had something on nice. Trust me. When I met your ass, you had something on that I liked that you in. And I hope the nigga didn't pick that out for you to come out with me on a date to find out whether I was gonna like the outfit or not. Okay? So what I'm telling you is, a man don't want to always tell you how this look. No, you supposed to know how that look. You supposed to care about your body. That be the shit about a woman too, don't want to know that she fat. You eating too much. You know goddamn well you eating too much. and you got the extra hips. You need to take care of that. Just like you want your man to figure it out, is his waist right, is his chest right, or do this, you need to figure it the fuck out. Or be able to take constructive criticism, so when a man says something to you about, babe, let's see a couple little pounds on you, man. What you need, want to come to the gym with me? You want to get this in? Let's get this body right. Don't be sitting there smashing buckets of ice cream every night, and then when your curves ain't right no more, and then you fall off from the motherfucker I met, and then when I see that other motherfucker, not trying to look at her, but when I look over, like, damn, Shawty got her shit right. That's all men really be saying. Damn, Shawty got her shit right. Motherfucker got that figure. If he walk with you, he love you, but Shawty got that shit right. Now, you need to be that woman that's that and got that I got my shit right. And us as men, we gotta take our responsibility too. I'm a fat, sloppy motherfucker, belt all loose, I'm looking crazy, pants hanging off my ass. Well, shit, you about making your mind up the same way the man that want a good woman, the woman that want a good man, gonna be making her mind up like, let me leave this motherfucker. He don't want shit. All he do is eat and keep getting fat. So both ways, men and women, we're gonna talk on that one. Number 8 is have your own style and let that shit rock and show. Be beautiful. Be amazing, okay? Number 9, family orientated. Of course we want a woman that we can someday build a family with. That's without saying. A man cannot want the shit. He could not be looking for a family. He could be in fuck mode. But if this woman got these abilities, 1 through motherfucking 9, 1 through 9, already, a man mental already changes. Because he says to himself, nigga, I got something. Nigga, I got something, nigga. Nigga, I got sunshine on a cloudy day. That motherfucker, every time that nigga come in the house, you answer every possible questions of a woman. He has funny, honest, respect, friendship, God-fearing, homebody, loyal, fun, her own style, and now you family-orientated. This man don't have no reason to do nothing else, and even if he did, it's a loss if he lose it, and he gonna die from that own loss. It's gonna hunt him that he lost you, cause he fucking up. It's gonna hunt him. Because he met a woman with all these criteria in her, and he fucked it up. He can't live. Trust me, women. Booties and titties alone do not hold it. Because as soon as the nigga busts a nut, the relationship is over. So I don't give a fuck how thick you is. If he got that woman at home, and he met you, you had booties and titties, and all that fuck ass makeup on your face, and he fucked on your ass, trust me. As soon as he busts that nut, here comes clarity. He sees life in a whole different way. He was confused at first. He was looking at all that ass, and he thought that ass was going to make it happen. Now he realizes, nigga, I can't get dressed fast enough to get away from this bitch. Come on. Don't be thinking your ass and your titties run it, ho. Don't get it fucked up. And I don't mean to call you hoes, because I'm a respectable man and I call women. But if you're a hoe out here doing that, thinking that nigga gonna love you because that's what you're doing, you selling his butt every day, he gonna know what you're doing, you selling butt. You don't give a fuck how fine you is. You can't even replace yourself to put yourself back in womanhood after that man know you sell butt. You could be the baddest bitch he's seen in the last 11 years. I use 11 because 11 is odd as fuck. 11 years. But if he know you selling that ass, that nigga don't want nothing to do with you. Besides that ass, he'll call you up for another shot of that ass and leave you alone if it's good. If it's good. But if got anything wrong with it and it smells any fucking thing, he don't want it. Let's not go too far off the subject. I'm just letting you know, ass and titties don't get it. You know what I'm talking about? It's family-oriented women with the other 8 topics that I just dropped down. You give me that, I give you the world. You know what I'm talking about? That's number 9. Number 10. Number 10 is very important, and I will hope you women know to be this way. That's a woman that helps this man dot the I's. This nigga is a builder. He go out, he makes shit happen. You met him, you know it. Your car break, that nigga fix it. The garage, the fucking toaster, the fucking computer, whatever the fuck you got. You met the type of man that fixes whatever the fuck get broken. If he can't fix it, he take it to the people and bring it back fixed. Once you meet that type of person, a man needs a woman that can handle his business. You have to be able to dot that motherfucking I. That I has to be able to be dot. This shit is like playing basketball in the motherfucking NBA now. You on a motherfucking team. And on this team, this man has made this $50,000 transaction. He ain't at home. He over across seas made it. Bad. However, he needs your ass to file a piece of paper, a text, an email, to do whatever the fuck you need to do to get up off your ass to make sure this check make it where I want it to go. On the other end, I need my business partner, my I dotter. Dot that I. You hear me, ladies? Dot the fucking I. Don't be about the money if your ass ain't about the money. Don't ask me and try to be on me and my team about getting money and wanting to go shopping if all your ass know how to do is spend. If you don't know how to take that money and pay the light bills and do this shit and make every fucking thing happen while I'm gone and I send that check to you, I don't want shit to do with you. You go fuck that money up when I sent that money to you instead of found a way to try to make some more money off that money? Or coming up with your own business idea to be a mogul with me? Move around. We need a fucking I dotter. You need to dot the fucking I. Gucci Man, I'm making slick with you. Gucci Man went to jail. He met up that girl, Keisha Dior, whatever that girl name is, and that bitch turned that motherfucking $1 million into 50 of them. She's a fucking I dotter. You can say what you want to say about that. What's his name, little lame ass? What's his name? Yo Gotti. He keep talking about I fucked her. He know what he lost. He know what he lost. That's why he keep talking about her. You see what I'm saying? He know he lost the fucking hustler. And he probably liked the bitch too. That's why I keep trying to bring up Gucci Man's wife. That's Gucci Man's wife, nigga. Move on. Y'all try to make it look like he cupcake because he liking the bitch. The bitch making money, man. She know how to make money, man. She know how to turn something over. She know how to flip it and make it into something, bruh. That's real all day. I don't give a fuck what the media talk about in that. What them two niggas got together, let no man take apart. Straight up. That's straight hustle. You see what I'm saying? I'm not even calling them niggas. What that black man and that black woman got together, excuse me for ever being disrespectful. What that black man and that black woman got together, man, is unity on when it comes to making the bread. But you also got to have spirituality with God and understand, don't let the bread make you and also in process of making bread. You see what I'm saying? So that's number 10. And the final thing that I think a man wants from a woman is an I dotter. Dot the fucking I. A Gucci Man and Keisha Dior relationship. When we gonna go get this bread, we gonna manage this bread, we gonna handle this bread, we gonna cut this bread, we gonna share some of this bread with the friends, we gonna make sure they doing what they need to do when they get this bread to amongst them, you know, to keep the whole circle done. So the whole thing about everything, y'all, is to learn how to be with each other and to make it in this world. Stop being fuck-ass black people. Stop being fuck-ass black people, man. Black people stand up, motherfucker. I know it's not a lot. They see a lot of people. They show a lot more fucked up shit than is good, but I know it's a lot more good out there than they showing bad. Man, black people, let's stand up, man. Let's get out here, man. Let's be who we are. Let's be great. Let's make money, man. Let's share. We got white friends. Let's make it go down with our white friends. We got Chinese friends. Let's make it go down with our Chinese friends, man. Fuck that. We building bonds and relationships, man. We ain't got no time for all that goofy shit. And if a person hates you, fuck it. I know who I am as a black man. I'm a fucking king. For motherfuckers that's not educated in that shit, I should bring up I'm gonna start something in the future to understand, let people know who the fuck they are when you blessed with this motherfucking color. This is a blessing. I couldn't see myself being anything else, so I'd be lame. I'd feel lame. I couldn't see myself. I love being who I am. And I'm gonna rock it until the day I leave this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I'm a target because I'm somebody, not because I ain't nobody. Understand that shit. Overstand that shit. And some people gotta overstand some shit in relationship. It might be something. You got a good ass girl, you got a good ass man. That nigga fuck up a little bit, but you know that nigga love you. You ain't finna leave that nigga. Stop being stupid. It's a Kobe Bryant mistake like he did with his wife. He fucked on something else. He a fucking Kobe Bryant. Every bitch in the world trying to give him some pussy. He fell down a little bit and got some ass. So what? The bitch at the hotel ain't got shit else to do. I need a little relaxation. Y'all don't understand. You're trying to not understand it, but it's so easy. Here fucking Kobe Bryant. I still love my wife and everything. I ain't trying to lose nothing. Bitch, stop. Get the fuck on up out of here. But there's nothing. Y'all worry about the wrong shit instead of understanding what you have. You'll get something and then you'll still fuck it up because you're trying to tell it what to do. Stay in your motherfucking place. Be the woman of the house. You see what I'm saying? And have a relationship with God so you don't have to worry about the fucking man so much. Just know you got your partner. You direct him to go to God. You ain't got to worry about him doing that no more. And that's the problem. Y'all living worldly thinking you're going to get a perfect man. It don't fucking exist. You can get good men. You got to know how to be able to you got to be ready to transform him to be a better man. If you're not a good-ass, great-ass woman to be able to transform him, you don't have the groundwork, the solid foundation that nigga need to build on, he going to still be floating. He got to feel, I got to set my house on something. I'm floating with all my finances and all my abilities. I don't got no solid foundation to stop me from doing shit. You can't fuck up a relationship for better or for worse. To life, to death do you part. Did you listen to the fucking, the whole thing in the ceremony, or did you just want the ring? Or did you just say to yourself, I got him? Bitch, he come with a lot more issues. It looks good now. Are you ready for the shit with this person? Are you sure this is the person to make you be who the fuck you need to be? And brothers, the same thing. Don't just look at that bitch because she's pretty, man. She come with a lot of problems. And if she get that ass up one time, you gonna dysfunction. You gotta be set up in a way that don't matter. To me, that don't matter. You can be my wife today, you can fuck up tomorrow. Good fuck that you fuck somebody. Where you at? Here. Where you at here, baby? You still fuck with me, I don't give a fuck that you fuck. Let's go. God forgave you for a lot more shit. You supposed to been dead. You see what I'm saying? Niggas gotta think the plethora is bigger. Then my wife is bigger than everything else. My wife is my partner on earth. We supposed to build shit together. As soon as she get it fucked up and she don't understand that we building together, I start finding me another partner so that I can build together. That motherfucker don't get it, put her to the side too, I go find me another partner. I keep building blocks. The shit don't stop my process. Move on, shorty. Move on again. Until I find a motherfucker to understand, let's build these blocks together, baby. I'm with you. Let's build these blocks. Now I got me a team partner. And you build your wife. Then you build your friends. Then you build your children second. You build your wife, your children, then you build your friends. And God first before all of that shit. You can't have shit without God. Everything gonna be fucked up without God. Everything is gonna be bad without God. So in that thing, straight from the chair this morning, y'all, I'm not trying to make the story be too long. I gave y'all the top 10 things that men want. Women understand the top 10 things that men want. It's not bullshit, it's real shit. And we gonna parlay and play just as long as y'all play. You have to show me something. You have to grab my attention. Just like a horse with the fucking blinders on. You have to grab my attention till I don't see nothing else. You block that with all these traits. With all these traits, you put the blinders on me and all I see is you, okay? With that, much love, straight from the chair. You know what I'm talking about, motivation. I got shit to go do and I got a lot more stuff coming for you guys. I'm sorry I've been off for a while, I ain't started, but I'm back down, straight from the chair. Holla at your boy, Young Mozzie. Rock.